Okay guys, so the other night I logged onto my game and I'm looking at my front loading screen. First of all, I'm appalled by the SpongeBob background, but second of all, I'm looking at my Not So Berry family and I'm like, who is this old woman on the right over here? That's Teenage Venus. I low-key forgot we aged her up at the end of the last part, and that's what she currently looks like. I was saving her makeover for the beginning of this part, which is what we are going to do to kick things off for today. Also, hello. Welcome to a new episode of my Not So Very series. Here's what we're working with. This is Venus at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove everything, anything and everything. She's even got a hairline on her. Okay, so this is what she looks like right now. Pretty much no CC. I do have a default skin in my game, so besides that, this is pretty much no CC. Alright, so here is Venus's finished CC makeover. Here's her up close. I don't like having the icons in her face, so I got rid of it, so now you can see a little bit better. She is so freaking gorgeous. I love her so much. I was debating whether or not I should continue using alpha hairs on my Sims, because I was kind of in my alpha hair phase when I made my comeback on this channel, I guess, but now I'm kind of leaning more towards Max's Match. I like flip-flop back and forth between the two a lot. We're probably gonna go back to Max's Match at some point, but for now I just gave her an alpha hair. This one is by Nightcrawler. I have so many hairs by Nightcrawler. And then here are her outfits. So we got this one, Everyday Number 1. Wasn't really sure what kind of style I wanted to give her right now. I'm thinking maybe later on we could maybe lean into like a Y2K type of style for her, but we'll probably do that later on. For now, I just gave her like a really basic type of style. She did just age up, so we'll grow into a different style later, but that's number 1. And then this one is Everyday Number 2. And then we got her formal outfit. And then this is her athletic wear. This is her sleepwear. This is her party wear. This is her swimwear. We have hot weather outfit. And then we have 2 cold weather outfits. Here's number 1. And then this is number 2. These look a little bit more orange than yellow, which I'm not too sure about, honestly. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll change it up later, I think. I am probably gonna give her more everyday outfits later on as well. But yeah, this is Teenage Venus, everybody. Look how grown up she looks. Oh my gosh, where did the time go? You know, she does still kind of look like her child self, but she does also look a lot more grown up now, which is a little bit daunting, but I'm very excited to get started on her skills in this episode and whatever else I have planned. I think I wrote down some stuff I want to try to achieve for this episode, so let's go ahead and get into it then. I also went off camera and I did some renovations to the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. That's why I went into my game the other day and I was confused why there was an old woman in my family now. Also, my light died. I have this light that I usually put on my face, so my face looks a little bit brighter. It looks really dim now because the light is on low batteries, so my face game's a little bit dim for this episode. I do apologize. I will have that sorted out next time. But you can see I did a little bit of tweaks around the house, just some changes in the living room area. I even added our Christmas tree. We'll probably get started on decorating that in this episode, although Winterfest we will be celebrating in the next episode. But I got the house all decorated for that anyway, just in advance. You know, people decorate their houses for Christmas way in advance, so okay. And then here is Venus's room, her updated room. I moved her desk underneath her bed now, and I got rid of the love seat and the TV in her room because nobody was really using it that much anyway, so. But anyway, yeah, this is just a little bit of her room. Let me put up the wall so you can see some of her decorations on the wall. I even put the picture that I took of her in Spear last episode on her dresser, and then she also took a photo of Spear that I put on her desk. Oh, and also, I was trying to make canvases last time, and it wasn't really working, but I somehow got it to work. So we have this picture of them as little bears on their camping trip, and I definitely plan on making more at some point. But anyway, that is Venus's room. Also, I have a little star plushie on her bed. And then for Spear and Emmett's room, I think I did a few changes. I did add a little bit more mint just to incorporate some of them, I guess, into this room. It was looking very red at first, so yeah, I just added a little bit more mint in the rug, the curtains, and even a little throw blanket on there. I also put this little rocket ship thing because I thought it was very cute, and maybe we can act like Venus made it in school, along with these little drawings on the wall as well. I think I also did a few more tweaks in Carmine's office as well, but not too much. And then I also forgot to add, last time, I did add this photo of Carmine and Takumi on their date. It used to be a photo of her and Advik on there, but I've changed it to her and Takumi because that is who she's dating at this moment. We'll see if maybe that ends up lasting any longer in this episode. I don't know. I think I also need to fix Venus's talents and weaknesses if she has them. She does have them now, so so I think I need to go in and fix that real quick. Okay, so right now she has cooking and singing as her weaknesses. Maybe I'll keep, you know what, maybe I'll keep both of them. Why not? And then for talents, she has charisma and music, which I don't think either of those really fit her, so we're gonna remove both of those, and then we're going to add, this is just to help us out a little bit. I don't really classify it as cheating, but to each their own. I'm gonna add handiness as one of her talents, and we'll do, I guess, logic as well. All right, so yeah, she is in high school now. I think last I remember she was on winter break. I don't know if she's still on winter break at this moment. I hope not, because I really want to go to high school with her in this episode. Okay, and I also wanted the family to give Venus some birthday gifts, but since everybody's gone to bed, we'll just do that in the morning. We'll do little belated birthday gifts. She is once again chatting on the computer. Carmine loves to chat with random people on this computer. She's on like some messenger app. I don't know. Who even uses messenger apps anymore? Also, my main goal for this episode is to kind of start working on Venus's aspiration, which we gave her the nerd brain aspiration, and she's already done one of the things she needs to do for this first part. She got level 3 logic skill. Good for her. So we're gonna start reading some books later, and then also working on her skills as well. I think I also decorated a little bit. Oh my god, look who's here. Oh my god. Okay, well, Owen is here. Yeah, I did give him keys to the house, so I guess he can come whenever he wants. So I kind of forgot that with the serial romantic aspiration, Carmine ended up getting the player trait, so she can flirt with anybody she wants and her significant other will not get jealous. I low-key forgot that she had that trait now. So I guess if we end up flirting with Owen in front of Takumi, theoretically Takumi shouldn't get jealous, but I don't know. Oh my god, wait, she wants to yell at Venus. Oh my god. Don't know where that is coming from. Okay, but it stopped. Carmine's reaching out for some help. I think she's like kind of struggling a little bit. I don't know. They're both kind of, I guess, really affected by the death of Myra. Although it seems like Owen's a little bit over it at this point. I don't really know how to feel. I mean, I wanted these two to be, oh my god. Okay, enough. I'm stopping that immediately. What was that about? Oh my god, I cannot keep up. First of all, they woohooed like 2 episodes ago, and now they just fought with one another. Oh my god, Owen's neglected by a workaholic. Owen blames Carmine for always putting work first and letting their relationship deteriorate. Man, that is too real. Carmine's also furious at Owen. What? Oh my god. I wanted these two to be endgame, but now I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, if they fight one more time, then I might as well just let it play out, even though I don't want to. I wanted to see if I can maybe invite him over to stay the night. Although I don't know if you can do that if you're not in a relationship with one another. I feel like there is a friendly interaction you can do to ask somebody to stay the night. Friendly stay the night. Yeah, let's go ahead and enable that. Okay, I have to restart my game. Great. Give me just a couple seconds. We're gonna restart, and then I'm gonna hop back in and we'll see if we can invite Owen to stay the night, because he's already here at 1:11 in the morning. Oh, I feel like this episode is going to be a little bit of a mess. I do apologize. It's been a long week. My brain is fried. Okay, I'm back in the game, and I click on Owen. I have Carmine click on Owen, and immediately I get asked to join in bed. Now, I don't know, or I don't think that's the friendly stay the night interaction that I just enabled, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh my god, he's doing it, I think. He's thinking about the bed. Oh, man. Oh, is the door locked? It might be. Here, unlock the door. Let's try again. Look, I know I said I wouldn't like make Carmine cheat, but I just can't help myself, especially knowing that she has the player trait now. Okay, they're just sleeping in bed together, just 2 best friends sleeping in bed together. They're not cuddling or anything, you know, this is perfectly fine. Not me stuttering. Okay, so the agenda for today's episode. Venus getting birthday gifts. We will do that first thing when everybody wakes up. Getting started on Venus's aspiration and skills. Yes, that is the main focus of today's episode. And then I also wanted Carmine to go and briefly visit Mao today, because I really want her to, first of all, just kind of talk with Mao, and then also to meet her son, because Mao does have a kid. She has a little baby boy, and I would like for Carmine to meet him. And I would also like for Carmine and Takumi to maybe go to counseling because they have a bit of a strained relationship now. Takumi did propose to Carmine a little bit too early. She said no. We actually spinned a magic 8-ball to give us that answer, so she rejected his proposal, and they have a strained relationship now. So maybe we can have them go to counseling, and we'll see if maybe their relationship will last longer than this episode. And then I also want Emmett and Spear to mentor Venus in different skills as well. And I guess we'll just leave it at that for now. Once we continue with this episode, we'll see where else it takes us. Oh my god, not again! What is with my Sims? I don't know what has happened. In case you're unaware of what is happening, Emmett is woohooing by himself right now with Spear right next to him in bed. I mean, if he really wanted to do that so bad, he could have just woken up Spear, but to each their own, I guess. Once you're finished with that... Oh my god. Everybody's woken up. I forgot we did add something to the toilet that makes it catch on fire now. So can y'all stop freaking out and extinguish Emmett? Okay, there we go. Spear's here to save the day. This is reminding me of one of the episodes way back when where our laundry machine caught on fire and Emmett almost died in the fire, just like he almost died right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Extinguish him! Extinguish him! Hurry! Please, Spear, save your man! Oh, is he okay? Is he okay? Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, he's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, Spear's kissing him. She's like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't die. Oh my god. Of course they're gonna go do that after Emmett had a near-death experience. Ew, there's trash on the ground. Let me throw that away. Did Owen even wake up at all? I think he slept through that whole thing. Oh, Owen. Okay, just this one time. I do not want any deaths in this episode. Do you want everybody to go to bed though? Why isn't everybody in bed? Where is Carmine? She is on the computer chatting again. Oh my god. Okay, I really need to figure out a way to get rid of the thing that he added to the toilet. I mean, unless there's a way that you can, I guess, periodically clean the toilet or something like that. I don't really know. I don't know. All I know is that we should not have added what we added. We should not have done that, whatever it was, the compost thing. I wasn't thinking straight. It doesn't say you can like clean out the toilet or anything. So does that mean the toilet's just gonna catch on fire whenever? I mean, sure. Venus likes pranks. Wait, that's so cute. Yes. And Venus also learned that Spear has mischief skill. I mean, she is the queen of mischief. You're learning from the best over here. Okay, Carmine, why don't you go ahead and start your day off by going outside for an energized jog. What does she want to do with Takumi, by the way? She wants to embrace him. It's cute. She also wants to become enemies with Winston. Winston was some guy that broke into our house a couple times. Okay, so I'm gonna pause real quick and I'm gonna go ahead and go into build mode. I'm gonna go ahead and buy us a handiness table. And we're gonna say that Spear and Emmett bought this for Venus for her birthday. They bought her a brand new woodworking table so that she can, you know, get started on her woodworking, her handiness. So we just put it out there, and then once they're finished with homework, we're gonna have Spear show Venus her new birthday gift. And then after that, I also want Emmett to gift her this RC quadcopter that he made. I think I had him made that when I was playing a little bit off camera. There was like a weird gap in between a couple episodes, and I think he had made that in that gap of time. So he's gonna give that to her. And then I also want Carmine to gift her something, but I'll wait until she gets back. Okay, so Venus is out here. She's like, oh my gosh, look what you got me for my birthday. Yeah, isn't it lovely? It's brand new. All right, we're going to ask for some handiness mentoring from Emmett. Gonna go ahead and just do that first thing in the morning. Oh, look at Stardust joining everybody out here. What are we making? Oh, we're crafting a horse sculpture. Maybe we could give that to our father when we see him next, because he is a horse lover. I bet he would appreciate that. The other skill that I wanted Emmett to mentor her in a little bit was robotics. That's not a skill that we have to max out, but it would be really nice if she did. And we're gonna have him kind of give her the basics of it. Okay, so since Carmine is back, oh my god, the bathtub's broken now. I wanted to go back into build mode. I kind of forgot to also get Carmine's birthday gift for Venus, which is just a little journal. Carmine had a journal when she was a teenager, so maybe she'll also give one to Venus. This one is the most yellow one, so I'll just do that one. And look who's awake. All right, I guess he's leaving for the night. Okay. I don't know, that whole spontaneous fighting thing between them just really threw me off and gave me such a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, look at that. We finished our woodworking thing. The bartender from the restaurant just congratulated Venus on her recent birthday. All right, thank you, bartender. Everybody's sleep schedules are a little bit thrown off. It was a little bit of a wild night. Oh, another hug. Okay, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm really glad that Carmine and Spear at least have a really nice relationship. Okay, well, since Venus is asleep, I guess I'll go ahead and have Carmine go and travel out to where Mal lives, which before I actually go, maybe I should double check where she lives. Oh, Carmine's scaring Spear. They both really like that though. That's good. Mal lives in Chestnut Ridge, Canyon Crossing, and she's a painter. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's go ahead and visit Mal. So here's where Mal's living. And then this is her son, Neil. I think he's a toddler, so we're gonna go ahead and just pop over there, say hello. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. Well, hello, Mal. This is a nice little place you got. Hello, old friend. Oh, she's tense. What the hell? Oh my god, Carmine's so confusing to me. Oh, look, Neil's crying. I could enroll Mal's son in preschool. Well, we won't do that. Let's just go ahead and just say hello to him. Carmine is a Gemini, so Gemini Sims are very flexible and playful by nature. Neil is silly. Maybe we should all like go inside. Can we knock on the— Ew, what happened? Oh my god, I don't know what happened to Neil just then. Neil, what are you doing? You silly goose. Who are your parents, by the way? His dad dad is Colt Jaleel. Obviously his mom is Mao, but I don't know who his dad is. I don't think we've met him. Okay, come on in. Look at this cute little place. Also, what is this? Is this like a seat? It's like a saddle or something. I didn't know if you could sit on it. Mao's feeling a little bit uncomfortable. You know what could maybe cheer her up? Flashing crazy eyes? No. I was thinking actually we could maybe give her a little gift. I don't know what we have in our inventory. Maybe some instant fun potion? Oh, she didn't like that. Oh my god. She wants to hold hands with Mao. I mean, she accepted it. Oh my god. I'm like, we're going from like one to another. I'm having like extreme whiplash right now. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with what Carmine really wants. I think she just wants everything. She wants to have her cake. What's that saying? She wants to make her cake and eat it too or whatever. Okay, well, this was nice. We just wanted to catch up for a second, so I guess we'll go ahead and just hug her goodbye, even though Carmine's really tense from being touched. Just hug your friend goodbye, okay? And then I promise nobody will touch you for the rest of the day. All right, this was nice. Thank you, Mao. I just really wanted Carmine to meet her son. That was it. I mean, we did want to like catch up with Mao too, but that was pretty much mainly the only reason that Carmine came over was to meet her son. Okay, so that is checked off the list. The next thing is for Carmine to go to counseling with Takumi. Maybe also Owen too. I wish there was like a counseling thing that you could do with friends, because I don't know what that whole fight was about at the house. Let's just say that was a glitch, guys, okay? Let's just say that was a glitch in the game, a glitch in the Matrix. If it ends up happening again, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but for now, let's just say that was a glitch, because I am 99% sure that was a glitch. Just like this. Just like this is a glitch here. What is going on, Carmine? What are you doing? All right, she's going home now. Normally I don't complain this much about game glitches and stuff like that, but sometimes this game just makes me want to pull my hair out. I also have not updated my game, so that could be a reason why this is all happening. But anyway, we're back. Carmine's super tense, so that is a perfect sign for you to go to counseling. Okay, we have to invite Takumi over and then go to counseling together. Dean's an elder, guys! Dean's old now! Okay. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and invite Takumi over. I plan to have like a Winterfest party in the next episode, so we'll have to invite Dean around for that. All right, sweet. Takumi is over now, so let's go ahead and have the two of them. Oh my god, not Carmine, very tense. What happened now? Oh, she's feeling bitter about somebody. About who? Takumi, maybe? Well, if that isn't a good sign to go to counseling now, I don't know what is. I'll also pin this Embrace Takumi once because, oh my god. I thought I told you to go to counseling, and now he's yelling at her. Oh my god, what is going on, guys? At this rate, Carmine's just gonna die alone, isn't she? I thought I told you guys to go to counseling. Stop chatting with each other. Okay, now they're going to counseling, please. And then you, Venus, you are grabbing a serving of what? Venus made hot dogs? Oh, Spear made baked potatoes, and those went bad. Oh. What was that all about? I don't know if you heard that like whispering or whatever, but okay, this says, let's start with you, Carmine. Close your eyes, look within. What feelings are you sensing in your body today? Oh, I've never done this before, but we're gonna say I'm so stressed because she is. Oh my god, the sound effects. I see. I validate your emotions. I validate your negativity. It is okay, Carmine. Let the emotions spill forth from you, no matter how much it annoys others around you. This is a safe space. All right, this is a safe space, y'all. This is a safe space. I hope that my channel is a safe space for you guys, because this is like, oh my god, every time I try to drag the baked potatoes. How about you, Takumi? How are you feeling today? What would he say? I don't know what he would say. Probably I can't complain. If your mood is good, that's great. It's important to constantly check in with ourselves, like a mailbox. Be a mailbox, Takumi. Okay. Sure. Okay, let me try to drag the baked potatoes into the trash, please. All right, thank God. Some guy named Jaden. Oh my God. So many things are happening at once. Let's get to the root of some of the issues. What are you having trouble with in your relationship? Well, they have a strained romance dynamic at this moment, so we're gonna say romance dynamics. Do you not like how the romance dynamic is playing out? We can work with that. I used to go to therapy. Oh, okay. Well, I'll circle back to that in another time, but it just feels like we're all over the place with our dynamic. I just wish we had something more enticing. Let's just vent to each other. Doesn't it feel good to get those feelings off your chest? It is important to be honest to each other and communicate. Wait, their romance dynamic changed. Well, I would love to dive into this more, but we are at time for today. What is a goal you both have for the next week? Maybe a perfect date? Because their last date was kind of a flop, so we'll do a perfect date. Oh, Carmine, there is no such thing as perfect. However, ambition is something I admire. Go with peace, friend. Well, thank you, therapist, whoever you are. They have an unpredictable dynamic now. And also, I didn't realize this last time, but it also says that Carmine cheated on Takumi. Carmine woohooed with another sim while being in an official relationship with Takumi. This is interesting. Takumi doesn't know that though. That did not come up in therapy. They also have sentiments for being in therapy. Takumi and Carmine are trying to work out their issues in couples counseling. It's difficult work, but it's worth it. Well, that is good news that this first session seemed to go okay. All right, Venus, you need to go ahead and get some more mentoring from Emmett. I'm gonna have her just focus on the handiness skill at this moment, and then later on we can work on the rocket science skill. Oh, look at that. The lovebirds are back from counseling. You know what? Oh, she's embarrassed. Oh, they think I'm nuts. Oh, that's sad. I'm not interested in another job, Lizette. I'm sorry. But now she's feeling confident. She has a goal of a perfect date from going to couples counseling. And now she's bored. Okay, she changes so fast, like the wind. You know what? I'm just gonna have her woohoo with Takumi just to, you know, break the ice a little bit. I don't know who this kid is that's trying to talk to him. Laura Frankley. Oh my god, wait, whose kid are you? This is Sean's daughter! If y'all don't remember, Sean is the first guy that Carmine dated. He was her first boyfriend. And look, his daughter showed up to our house. Oh my god, and she just listened in on them saying that they're about to woohoo. Okay. This is Sean and Lexi's daughter. And oh, she's cleaning or something, trying to. If only she was a little bit older, then she and Venus would probably go to school together. But anyway, that is kind of cute, isn't it? Oh my god, I heard an ow. What is going on in there? I heard somebody say ow. Stardust is uncomfortable. Once Venus is finished with that, you're gonna go in here and feed your cat. And then I think I also want Venus to go over here and try to repair this bathtub. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is the first time she's ever repairing anything in her life. Yeah, just go and fix the bathtub. Your mom will really appreciate that. Oh my god, not her telling her to leave. She was fixing your bathtub, Carmine. Okay, well, you can fix it another time. The romance festival's in town. Do you think maybe Carmine and Takumi should go? I don't know, I really wanted this to be more of a Venus-focused episode, but I feel like I'm kind of making it more Carmine-focused right now. I'm just really trying to get her love life in order, in check, because right now it's a little bit of a mess, and I really don't know at this point who she's gonna end up marrying later on. As I said before, I would really love for Carmine and Owen to be endgame. That was the original plan. But now I'm not so sure anymore because they just had a fight. I said we're not making that canon, but I mean, I do have to consider that that happened. I don't know. I'm just really confused. Carmine's really confusing me. She really wants me to keep focusing on her, but I have to focus on her daughter. Okay, well, now that Carmine's out of the bathroom, you can go ahead and try repairing this again. Oh, not Spirit taking another nap in the hot tub. What is up with her? And out she is. And where's Emmett? He's sleeping too? God, everybody's sleep schedules are so thrown off. You know what? I'm gonna have you wake up, please. And can we maybe try mentoring her? We'll mentor her as she repairs this. I don't know how far along she is. Oh, she's almost done. She's like, I got this. She's gonna be done by the time he gets there. There we go. She just repaired her first object, guys. Round of applause for that. Here, let's go ahead and have you scavenge for some parts. Your first parts. Carmine's daydreaming about who? About Dean! Oh my god, I almost yanked my headphones out of my ear because I'm just so flabbergasted. We're getting invited to the romance festival by Laura. We needed this to be a Venus-focused episode, Carmine. And now you're making it all about you. I'm just so confused. Do we end up going with Takumi or not? I don't know, but let me ask the Magic 8 Ball what we should do. Should we go to the romance festival? Okay, I had to crop the 1 million ads on the screen, but let's go ahead and say, should Carmine go to the romance festival? And let's see what it has to say. Very doubtful. All right, so looks like the Magic 8 Ball wants this to be Venus focused. So thank you, Magic 8 Ball. Looks like you're not going to the romance festival after all. I cannot believe she's daydreaming about Dean. Maybe you should go ahead and give him a call then, if you so badly want to. Prom is starting. Oh, I forgot it was prom today. She just aged up, and I also feel like she wouldn't really want to go to prom in the first place, so we're gonna skip prom. I don't even know if I want to go to prom with her at all. I don't really think she would want to be there, but we'll decide that later. If she ends up getting asked by somebody, then maybe we'll go, but for now, I'm thinking she's probably not gonna end up going. I also forgot to have Carmine embrace Takumi, which is what she wanted to do. The full moon revelry is tonight as well. We'll see if she ends up getting invited to that too, and if the magic 8 ball says yes to that. Instead of going to sleep, Venus, maybe you can continue out here and ooh, she can craft furniture. Ooh, craft a garden pod. Emmett would really love that. Wait, there's this bar I've been dying to try. They got live music on Fridays. Maybe we can check it out? Oh my god, Dean is asking Carmine out? Well, maybe we'll have to see about that then, I guess. Oh my god! Carmine, you were really pissing me off in this episode, really. Miss Spear's gonna go chat with Venus. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Venus is out here making a garden pot for her grandfather. And she's now handiness level 3, okay? I honestly didn't know she was that far up. Oh, look at the berry women. We got 3 generations in one frame, guys. We have our mint generation in the middle, our rose generation on the right, and our yellow generation on the left. Okay, so I did actually have some other plans that I wanted to do for this episode as well. I figured we haven't been over to the mint house where Jasper's living in a hot minute, so maybe we can go over there and just say hi to the family over there, maybe have a nice little dinner and things like that. So that is my plan for tomorrow, and then the day after that will be Venus's first day of high school. Oh my god. Girl, are you good? I kind of missed it, but I think she just smacked herself in the head. Okay, so that is finished. Is that in the household inventory? It might be. Venus, before you go to bed, Emmett actually has something he wants to give to you. Happy belated birthday. She's like, oh, okay. She didn't hate it. Thank God for that. Maybe you can go ahead and play with the RC quadcopter. You're gonna play with it in the house. Oh, she is. Oh my god. Okay, I wanted you to maybe go outside, but this is fine. Just don't fly it into the fire, please. Oh my god, it's going outside. Girl, where is it? I literally don't know where it is. Where did it go? Oh my god, it's outside. How are you flying it and you're not even seeing it outside? It's all the way out here, guys. It's going through the trees. This is so cool. I've never really played with this before. I don't really play with the robotic skill in this game very much. All right, and that is going on the ground. Great. Well, let me just drag that over here. All right, Emmett, can you maybe go to bed? And Venus, you also go to bed, please. This house is such a mess. Let me go ahead and just throw this away. I also got the money trash can while I was doing some renovations. Not that we really need the money at all. We really don't. Let's go ahead and just have a good night, please. No toilet fires this time. Ew, I didn't realize there was trash in Carmine's room. I'm so sorry, Carmine. I'll throw that away for you. Oh, the snowflakes on the wall are so cute. I didn't know they lit up like that. You guys are gonna have to give me your opinions on what I should do about Carmine and her chaotic love life at this moment. I know I got a few comments saying that it would be really cute if Carmine and Owen were endgame, and I do agree with that. I have been on that train since the beginning pretty much. Since Owen walked into our lives, but at this point I really don't know what we should do anymore. I think for now we're gonna try to work things out with Takumi because it seems like they're kind of making some progress after one session of counseling, but I would really love some second opinions on what you think we should do, because I really don't want to take the focus away from Venus. This is her generation now, and I don't really want to take the attention away from her, but Carmine is making that really, really hard to do. Okay, thank God Emmett is cleaning up that counter. That counter has been dirty for like an entire week, it feels like. Ooh, and now she's thinking about Sean because she just saw Sean's daughter. She wants to chat with him. Okay, I know it's a little bit early, and I know this is really messy and we should not be doing this, but let's go ahead and just send a text to Sean. He's the first one on the list. Oh, and by the way, we also have not, like, really broken up with him technically because our romance bar is still very high. We did break up with him a long time ago, but it didn't really... I don't think it really registered as a breakup. So once we, like, actually figure out who Carmine is going to end up marrying and settling down with, we're probably gonna have to, you know, break that off. It'll kind of be symbolic, I guess, in Carmine, like, finally committing to somebody. But at this point, I still don't know who that's gonna be. I don't. I'm really thrown for a loop right now. Okay, Venus really needs to sort herself out. So let's go ahead and use the toilet. Please do not catch on fire, please. Oh, and I meant for Carmine to give her the private journal. See, I always say that I need to do things and then a million things happen at once and it ends up, you know, not happening until I remember to do it again. It's just it's a vicious cycle. Go ahead and just give her her very belated birthday gift.
Meshka.
Hope you like it. You can write about your feelings or whatever. Is it gonna catch on fire again? No! Get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh my god, we might have to end up getting another toilet soon. I kind of like that it catches on fire because it's kind of funny, but if it gets to be too much, then I'll get rid of it and we'll buy a new one without that. Oh, look at Emmett talking to his plants. Oh, he's researching them actually. Oh wait, we should put them in the garden pot that Venus created. This one. Okay, we'll put one of them in there. Maybe we can have her make a few for him. But yeah, there is Venus's first piece of crafted furniture. A little garden pot for her grandfather. Kind of wholesome. Okay, where is Spear at? She is up here. What did you make this time? You made grilled fruit. Well, I'm really glad that she's choosing to make like vegetarian dishes. I don't know if that was a bug that got fixed later on. I feel like vegetarian Sims used to make non-vegetarian dishes. I feel like that was a problem before, but I'm glad that it's not really, at least in Spear's case. Emmett has researched the snowdrop flower and updated the notebook. How cute, you're researching your plants. Oh, look at Carmine, balance queen. Oh, look, I see Kira in the distance walking over here. Oh, is she gonna do a backbend? Oh. Okay, well, she got it in the end. Here, Emmett, go ahead and let your daughter Kira in. I feel like we haven't had Emmett and Kira really talk in a while, so we're gonna give her... Does she not have residence keys? Give her keys to the house, come on. I also need your guys' opinions on whether or not you think Venus looks kind of like Carmine. All I see right now is Dean. She has a lot of Dean's features, but I feel like sometimes I can kind of see teenage Carmine in her. But I don't know, I might need some opinions on that too. Oh my god, I just fell from the house. Where am I? Here I am. But Emmett, why don't you go ahead and talk to Kira? You haven't talked to her in a while. Let's ask her about her future plans, which I don't know if she wants to hear about that right now. Also, it told me that Venus is logic level 5 already. See, she is so smart, guys. Such a smart cookie. Are you married by chance, Kira? You're not. You have a child? It says current children 1. Hold on one damn second. Kira adopted? Gideon Barry. Gideon, so cute. The grandson names in this family are so old-fashioned. I love it. We have Elmer and Gideon. Elmer also aged up to a child. I'm gonna have to give him and Bailey, I guess, makeovers. Although I think Bailey's gonna be a teenager soon. She's like the same age as Venus, more or less. Oh my god, I cannot believe Kira has a whole baby. When was she planning on telling me this? What a Christmas miracle, guys. Kira has a baby. Exciting. I wish we could ask Kira if she's seeing anybody. It doesn't tell me if she's in a relationship with somebody, but maybe we can ask her about other Sims. We can hook her up with somebody. Who is Mac? Wait, Mac Greenberg. This is Nox's son, I think. In case you guys forgot, way back when, I think Nox was the first Sim that Spear ever met in my series. So why don't we go ahead and hook her up with Mac? I don't know. Mac sounds like a catch. I'll introduce myself when I see him. I mean, we don't even know Mac. That was kind of random. A random hookup. And Jasper's over too, guys. Invite him in and also give him residence keys. I don't know why we haven't given our siblings residence keys. Oh my god, these guys are still up here playing chess. It's been like hours. Venus is getting a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna have these two take a break and we're gonna go ahead and just get some lunch. Emmett's feeling tense because he does not like winter holiday music. I kind of forgot about that. I did. And he's having a bad time because of his preferences. Emmett, stop being such a Grinch. Okay, I'm gonna have Carmine invite Takumi over because she really wants to embrace him. Alright, look at that. She's feeling fulfilled from being satisfied in a romantic relationship. Maybe we can ask him to work on a romance dynamic because we are still unpredictable with him. Oh, Takumi wasn't open to working on the romance dynamic with Carmine. She'll have to try again after some time has passed. Oh. I have never been more confused than I am right now. I really hope Venus will have a stable love life if she ends up having one. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe she could be single her whole life just to like be a contrast to Carmine, who was not single at all at one point of her life. I'm gonna have Emmett go over and serve something to bring over to Jasper's place. I guess we will serve some roast tofu chicken. Word on the street is that you've been getting into fights. You better clean up. Oh my gosh. And now these two are yelling or mocking each other? Oh my god. I have no words. I have no words. They are really unpredictable. They are the epitome of unpredictable. Oh, my meal kit box is on the way. Oh, I did have Emmett sign up for like a meal plan, but he's not really using that anymore. Is it too late to unsubscribe? I'll probably have him do that because I don't want to get any more meal kit boxes. Carmine! She's getting invited to the Guild of Gamers. No thank you, please. Okay, manage the box subscription. Carmine's losing reputation as well from being mean to— oh my god! Please put her out, please put her out, please put her out. Okay, we might have to replace this toilet, guys. We cannot be having any more fires. We cannot. At least Spear and Emmett saved each other when they were on fire. All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of this. I've had enough. Lesson learned, do not add the compost container to your toilets. Did he even finish the tofu chicken? He did not. Resume this, please. We need to make something to bring over to Jasper's and Josefina's. Everybody's already eating anyway. Nobody's gonna be hungry. Okay, let's put this in his inventory. Once Venus feeds Stardust, then we're gonna go over to Jasper's house and we're gonna just have some nice family time. Emmett and Takumi got a sentiment with each other. Okay, good news. Oh wow, it's so cold. Is Josefina pregnant again? She's having a girl, you guys. Another little girl. Also, Spear doesn't know Josefina. You should probably know your son's wife. Let's go ahead and do a cheerful introduction to her. I hope there's enough servings for everybody. Let's go ahead and call everybody to the meal. Oh, look at Elmer, you guys. He's a cutie. I'm gonna have to give him a little makeover, but he is a little cutie. Kira and Jasper are out here gossiping. I remember last time we talked to Jasper, he said like his love life was a little bit of a mess. I don't know what him and Josefina are going through. Maybe the pregnancy has like created a rift in their relationship or something, but I don't really know. He seems really tense right now. Do y'all remember this house? All the memories we made in this house? Who is woohooing in here? I think it's Josefina, maybe. Wait, we'll have to see when they emerge. Oh my god. It's Josefina. Oh my gosh. Yeah, looks like their love life is really in shambles right now. I think Spear was describing the apocalypse to Elmer. Spear, how rude is that? He's just a little kid. He's gonna believe you. Oh, and look who's here. We have Doc here. Here, I'm gonna have Emmett light a candle for Doc. I wish we could like bring forth his ghost, but I don't know if we're able to, unfortunately. But we will light a candle in his memory, and then we'll probably head on out of here because it's getting late, and this is frankly a little bit chaotic. When is it not, though? When is it not chaotic with the Barry family? Oh, Emmett. I remember he was so broken up about Doc passing away. That was the first major death I think we had in the series, so yeah, it really messed them up for days. Carmine is asleep in her old bedroom. That's actually kind of sweet. Bailey's asleep in her parents' room. Venus is doing... What are you doing? You're practicing debate? Okay, on that note, let's go ahead and have everybody head on out of here, please. Oh, look, Kira came back with us. Okay. Emmett's finally gonna go to sleep. He's been wanting to go to sleep this whole night. Are you good, girl? Oh, I think she might be having a little breakout. Yeah, she's kind of breaking out a little bit. Before you go to bed, maybe you can apply some facial cleanser. Look at her, she's very tense. From recalling first fire is out. Puberty. Oh my god, no. In stranger danger. This is your aunt, girl. She is not a stranger. But yeah, the puberty is really bringing out her tension. But look at that, she's applying some cleanser. You know, I struggled really badly with acne growing up as well, so it's completely normal. It got so bad that my dermatologist had to put me on Accutane, which I don't recommend doing unless that is like your last resort and you've tried everything else, because it's really hard on your body. Accutane is really hard on your body, and mentally too. It's really hard on your mental health. But sometimes you kind of have to do it because everything else didn't work. That was kind of my case. I kind of had to be on it. I think in the end it turned out fine. Like my skin's been pretty clear. I don't really have bad breakouts anymore, but I don't think I would go on the medication again if I had to, because it was just really hard on my body. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make Kira go home just so we can kind of speed through this night. We're gonna keep the winter holiday music playing because we're getting festive. All right, Emmett, how are you doing? Your needs are pretty good. You can do whatever you want. You know what? Maybe you can work on some robotics this morning. I think he would want to continue working on robotics at this point, even though I feel like he's kind of accepted at this point that he's not going to get to create his robot. That's why we'll have to pass down our knowledge to Venus. Does anyone know why she keeps doing that? She keeps going like, hey, kangaroo. Like, what does that even mean? She's done it so many times and I've just been like, okay, but I just don't know why she does it in the first place. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and have Emmett also clean the floor? Can he clean the floor? Oh my god, please say he can clean the floor. Okay, thank god. I thought it would be dirty forever. Is this Bailey? She wants to— No, do not flirt with Bailey. Okay, this is not canon. This is not a thing. Okay, Bailey is her not stepsister, her cousin, her step cousin, I guess. That is not a thing, guys. That is not a thing. She does not want to flirt with her cousin. Okay, that is not a thing here on this series. You know, something that I did want to do for Venus was have her start figuring out her identity, her like gender identity, her sexual orientation. So I'm gonna have her decide to ponder that. We'll ponder her orientation, and then maybe later on we'll have her ponder her gender identity. I think right now she does identify as being cisgender and maybe bisexual by the looks of it. I don't know. I can manually select it for her, or I can have fate decide. Let's have fate decide. Venus is alloromantic. She's questioning her orientation, and she's also asexual. Okay, you know, I kind of did want her to be asexual. I think I was kind of wanting that for her, so I'm glad that she chose that for herself. More self-knowledge from new understanding. Is she on vacation? Wait, go to school, girl. Why are you not going to school? Oh no, I can't go to her first day of high school with her. I don't know why it didn't let me go to school with her. That's so weird. So I guess we'll probably go with her at some point. I don't know. Also, I was considering having her go to university because that was kind of my plan originally for Yellow Gen, but then I I ended up going to university with Carmine, and now I don't know if I want to go to university again so soon. So I'm still debating whether or not I want to go to university with Venus, is what I'm trying to say. Well, this is kind of ending on a little bit of an anticlimactic note. I was kind of hoping we could go to school with Venus, but since that's not going to happen, I guess maybe we'll go ahead and end this episode here. In the next episode, we are going to celebrate Winterfest. We're going to invite the whole family around for maybe another dinner party. We really got to sort out Carmine's love life. Like, I really need to have this sorted out soon so that we can actually start really focusing on Venus and not worrying about that. Yeah, there were a few things I kind of forgot to do in this episode, I think, but I will try my best to remember to do them next time. I also apologize if this episode was a little bit all over the place. It's been kind of a long and stressful week for me, so I should be okay by the next episode though, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it despite the messiness. Please do leave some comments down below telling me what you think I should do about Carmine and her mess going on. If you have any ideas for this series as well, I would love to hear them in the comments down below. I really love reading your comments so much. It really makes my day. Oh, Carmine met David, and Venus is getting some information about scholarships. After I just said I don't know if I want to go to university with her, but okay. Anyway, with all of this being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.